Welcome everyone to this month's Crystal ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and this is my bag of crystals. So in a moment what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my hand into the bag. I'm going to choose a crystal for all of us, then read the energy, the crystal, the color to see what influences are coming up for our month ahead. Then I'm going to invite you to select either crystal 1, 2 or 3 for your own personal message, and you can move along in the video to your personal message. You'll see whereabouts you can go in the information below. What I'd also like you to do is see if you can intuit what the colors are before I pick the crystals out of the bag, and maybe what the crystal is as well, and let me know in the messages below if you got your crystal, if you got the color as well. All right, so are you ready? Okay, so let's dip into the bag. See what we've got, and then see if you can intuit the color and the crystal. Maybe the shape. So now our crystal is this beautiful heart. This is a clear quartz crystal. So this is for all of us. So the sense with this is that, you know, we're in March and there's an eclipse this month, there's a solar eclipse, there's a lunar eclipse. There's a sense with this of almost something is blowing up, something is opening up, something's being illuminated in your life, and it's clearing the way for something else to come in. Now this is a heart energy, a heart vibration, so it's clearing the way for something that you have desired, you've wanted, you've really, this is the direction I want to take, this is what I want to bring into my life. So this can be something in your career, it can be something emotional like a relationship, it can be that you want to move to a new location, a new house. Whatever it is, it's something that's coming from your heart's desires, and it's almost like the heavens are illuminating that desire, that one desire, so that then you are clearing the way for this to come into your life. So what you may find is that you lose something in your life so that heart's desire can come in. So for instance, there may be a job, something that you've wanted to do, and you might be stuck in a job right now that you don't, you know, it's not vibrationally resonating with you anymore, but you kind of stick in with it. Well, this is saying that maybe something is going to clear that job away, or clear away a pathway so that you can move out of that job and into this next step where your heart is really, it wants to go, the pathway that you want to be on. There is a little bit of it's not a crack, but it's almost like little bubbles that are right here. So I feel an aspect of this is that, again, that heart resonating desire is coming up to the surface. It may be something that you've pushed down, but I also feel that it's about healing as well, because this clear vibration is clearing things out of your life, clearing things out of your emotional life, clearing things out of your mind, clearing everything around you as well, so that you can come into this place of a blank new slate. Oh, I love that. When I'm looking at it, I see a star. So it's almost like your wish is coming true. Oh, what a great month. Because I'm focused on that eclipse and the lunar energies, you might want to check out the 8th and the 23rd of March, because those are the eclipses. So I feel almost like there's a tension, and there's almost like a dam bursting and an opening up that's coming for you. And I feel like you're going to have this aha moment between the 8th and the 23rd. All right, so now it's your turn. Use your intuition. Select either number 1, 2 or 3, then move along to your choice. Okay, number 1, are you ready? Let's see what you get. Okay, well, I have 2. Let's have the 2. Okay, so we have, kind of almost look the same. This one's blue topaz. And it doesn't look very blue, does it? This one is preonite. So what's interesting to me, you know, with the topaz one, it's about, because it's blue, it's about living your truth. And it's saying that you may have strayed a little bit from your truth. With the preonite, it's green. When you get this blue and green together, this is about communicating with your heart, accessing your truth, and then living your truth. It's almost like verbalizing it. So with these two vibrations, they go together perfectly. It's saying that you're coming into this place where you're no longer going to say yes to things you don't want. You're going to start speaking up, or at least the vibration is there. The optimum vibration is there. The opportunity is there for you to say no to what you don't want to do. What happens with preonite as well, it's so pale, and it links with the devas, with the elementals, with the earth spirits. So there's a sense with this of magic. So I feel that you need to get out into the open, into nature, take some walks, go hug a tree, connect to angels, connect to fairies. But I also feel with this blue that something is going to open up from that perspective as well. It may be that you start to realize the impact that you're having on the planet. It may be that you suddenly wake up to these beautiful beings that are around you in nature that maybe you didn't notice before. It may also be that you remember that when you were a child, you had these abilities and you kind of forgot them. So I feel that there's something that is coming to the surface for you with these two colors, with the blue, with the pale blue and the pale green. Something is coming to the surface that is, it's almost like, this is my truth. This is really who I am, and I am proud to be this person. That's the feeling that I get from this. These are very much earth healers colors with the blue and the green. So you may well find yourself this month becoming more environmentally conscious, and deciding that you want to do some healing work, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Okay, number 2, are you ready? So let's see, I think one just fell out. Okay, so yours is rhodochrosite. So can you see that? It's got these kind of lines on it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful pink color, and it's almost like watermelon. So it has that kind of look to it where it's a little bit grainy. But of course, this is a polished piece, and it has these lines on it where it's like a little sandwich. So with rhodochrosite, you know, pink is the color of love. It connects to the heart. So it's always going to connect to that love vibration. The pink is always going to connect with that love vibration. But with these lines, it's like a tree. So, you know, when you see a tree, when you cut a tree trunk, it has all these lines, these rings, and those rings are memories as it's grown. And that's the same with this. It has these memories. So it's saying that memories are going to be coming up for you. And they're coming up from your childhood, they're coming up from yesterday, from last year, but also from past life memories as well. So this could link with love from previous lifetimes. So what you may find is that you meet people, and when you meet them, it feels like you've known them forever. And there's a strong bond, a strong connection. And I feel that that's what's coming in with this particular energy. But I'm also feeling some, you know, as I touch the stone, I'm also feeling some pain as well. So there's a sense of you're meeting people from previous lifetimes. Memories are coming up from this lifetime. But painful memories as well are going to be coming up. And it's something that, you know, it's around love. But I feel that it could also be around rejection as well, that there may have been times when you felt like you didn't fit in. And there is a sense of some new kind of people that are coming into your life who you will fit in with. But because of that, it's like a reflection. Because of that, there's these energies that are going to come to the surface to remind you of periods of your life when you didn't fit in, or you felt like you didn't fit in. So there's healing that is coming from this. It heals the inner child. So with that healing, I feel almost as if you're going to find more joy as a consequence. You may feel a little bit vulnerable, you may feel tearful, you may feel that, there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself, but at the same time, I feel that you are coming into this place that maybe you haven't been in before, where you can see the truth of what has gone before in your life with respect to who you are in the world, what your identity is. And then you can move beyond it and open your arms and your heart to this new vibration of you, but this new tribe, this new phase of your life. It's like a new chapter. There's one last thing with this. I'm feeling almost as if you need to be a little bit mindful of your health this month, because with that pink, with all that emotional stuff that's coming up, you might find yourself a little bit more vulnerable than usual. So make sure that you take some time for yourself, because I'm getting this sound vibration that comes with pink, harmony comes with pink. And it might be that you are much more susceptible to energy coming in, emotions coming in, other people's voices, sounds, etc. coming in. So just take some time for yourself, look after yourself, and give yourself some healing. Okay, number 3, what do you have? See if you can intuit the color of the stone. Okay, so this is kyanite. So this is a lovely long piece of kyanite. It's very strong. It has this beautiful sort of denim blue in it. And it feels, feeling into this stone, it feels like one of the stones from Stonehenge. It feels like it has a story to give you, a story to tell. So because there's a sense of that, I feel almost as if you've been telling yourself a story. You've been maybe making a story up that just doesn't resonate anymore. You don't need that story. You don't need that untruth. Kyanite is very much about speaking your truth and being in your truth and being your true self, being strong as well, which is like that stone vibration. It's having clarity too about who you are. So if you imagine that you're one of the stones from Stonehenge, just imagine that. You've been standing there all this time. People don't know who you are. They just have to kind of make these stories up about you. But what is the truth? And the story may come from within you. I hope that makes sense to you. With this blue energy, I feel that it's time to put people straight. It's time to put the record straight. It's time to tell people who you really are, what you're capable of, what your gifts are, what you want to be when you grow up as well. There's a little bit of black in here too, so I feel that there's a little bit of a mystery that's going on for you. And that energy is going to start coming to the surface and is going to be released. So you might find yourself a little bit frustrated this month, maybe a bit angry or irritated. That's a sense of this black. It's releasing these frustrations for you. That's what kyanite does, releases the frustrations. So once that happens, it's almost like you can connect with your dreams. That blue vibration is that third eye, throat. So you can connect to your vision, you can connect to your imagination, you can connect to your dreams. But you're getting some kind of irritation out of the way. You're coming to this place of truth, of you, of who you truly are. And then you can come to this place of, now what was that dream I had a few years ago of what my life was going to be? And I feel that you're going to return to that. And if you're already living your dream, then it's almost like that dream becomes much more of a reality for you, because you are coming into your power and you are coming into your true self. It's time to stand your ground and really be the true you. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And remember, let me know in the comments below if you intuited your color, your crystal, and if the message resonated for you. I'll see you next month. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.